Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
This video is brought to you by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for anyone who loves learning and wants to explore their creativity and learn new skills. Do you have a specific skill you're trying to learn? Skillshare is the perfect place to start, from photography to illustration to graphic design, freelancing, and more. You can find classes that will match your goals and your interests. Your day-to-day is filled with tasks and endless to-do lists. Prioritize your self-care and wellness by using Skillshare as a way to invest in yourself. Some of the many benefits of Skillshare include the fact that it is ad-free, so you can stay in the zone while you're exploring new skills. New premium classes launched each week, so there's always something new to discover, and an entire catalog which is now available with subtitles in Spanish, French, Portuguese, and German. So be sure to check out Skillshare, and remember that the first 1,000 people who use the link or the code GrowlingSidewinder will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So big thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, and don't forget to check out their link below. You can start learning for free with Skillshare. Hey.
Yeah.
Data link.
Data link. See it.
Yeah, I see 2 bandits. Close formation. Go tack right.
You take right.
Alright, Angels 19. Got
another group.
Yeah, 3rd singleton.
That's a 2-ship on the first group and a singleton in the other so far, as I see.
Yeah, I see the same.
Which target would you like me to take?
I'm taking the group of 2, so why don't you take the last guy?
Roger. Oh, I got another group right behind him. I'm extending to the left so I can engage.
Oh, I got a missile in the air.
Already?
Looks like it. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna send it. Fox 3. I'm gonna keep my tanks for a little bit here.
I got a missile in the air as well. Choose jettison.
Okay, 15 miles, I'm going cold.
Picking up the target. Box 3 on number 3. Box 3 on the lead of the second group. 2 is defending.
Okay, I'm coming back around.
missiles are on me.
Yeah, one same. Fox 3, 11 miles. I'm off cold.
Here's Ricky.
Hey, I see one splash.
Roger. Got one of them locked.
Okay, jettison.
Got another target locked. I got a bunch of them here.
I got a guy Angels 5. I can't pick him up. There
I
we
got
go.
another one in front of the Angels 24. Gonna engage. He's hot. Got him locked. Fox 3. Oh, he's got a missile out on me.
11
Defending.
miles. Fox 3.
Got me. I'm down.
Alright guys, let's unpack this fight and kind of see what happened here. We got me and Longshot. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the actual engagement right around here. So he breaks off, he goes tack right. Tack right, just a little tactical formation. It should be about a 10-mile spread. I don't think we had that going here, but about a 10-mile spread, and you would use data link to be line abreast, and you'd kind of create like a wall, you know, and meet the bandits head on. And it gets a lot more complicated than that, but that's all we got going here right now, just a nice little spread. And let's see the layout of the bandits. Right there we had 1, 2, let's get rid of these labels here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a singleton in the middle. So a little pincer movement kind of. And so we got Longshot, looks like he's committing onto these two guys, and I'm on these two guys, and then whoever has an opportunity to clean this guy up can do that. So these guys are already shooting. Let's see the distance. They're shooting here at about 30 nautical miles. Go ahead and put the labels back up. So both of these guys shoot at 30 miles. They are firing the Mica R, so these are the radar guided ones. There's also the IR version. Right, those are obviously Fox 2. Switch to myself here. Okay, so I get 1 AMRAM off. My distance is about 20 nautical miles-ish. I wasn't able to get the other guy, and there was too many missiles in the air, and I was just like, I'm just gonna send it, you know. So I sent 1 missile. I would have liked to send 2, but I sent 1. Longshot's got a little bit more time to react, even though it looks like his 2 groups are falling pretty far behind. I think these guys would have ideally wanted to be up here so that they could engage with this guy, push Longshot defensive, push me defensive, and then have this guy just be the sweeper, just pick up whoever he can, you know, pick up the target of opportunity. However, it looks like these guys have fallen behind. I'll get rid of all that. So these guys have fallen behind. So these guys are picking up the slack. They're shooting the AMRAMs at not the AMRAMs, the Micas at Longshot, and they're also pushing me defensive. Having known this, it probably would have been better if I had got the second missile off and really got these guys to defend. You know, that would have been ideal. But anyway, I got my 1 missile. Longshot drops his tanks. 1 tank, and that 1 guy that I shot at defends, and he also drops his tank, and he gets hit by that AMRAM at about Mach 1.30. And look at him, he's even cold and still getting hit by that missile. This is obviously because he's inside the MAR. This is what happens when you're inside the MAR. So that guy dies. I've already gone cold. I've dropped my altitude. I cranked a little bit at the beginning. We've talked about the crank. Reduce altitude. I've gone cold here momentarily. Longshot fires his 2 missiles and begins to defend. And he's cranking. Notice how he cranks away from the bandits that are incoming. Right, his data link is showing him these 2 guys, and so he knows there's contacts from this side. He can literally see the entire battle space. This is why, you know, data link is so important. So he knows if he has any brain cells in his head that he's going to defend this way, right? Anybody who defends this way in this situation into the missiles, into the bandits, is just asking to die. So Longshot defends away and therefore survives these 2 missiles here. And he also gets an AMRAM off himself, which is going to hit. This is the central bandit. Remember, I killed the one over here, this guy's buddy, and Longshot kills the center bandit. So now they're just left with like a pincer movement with 1 guy over here. Now at this point, Longshot is defending. You can see him turning away, and I've recommitted in an attempt to support him. And I've got an AMRAM off at the guy who I believe is pushing him from the side. And if I can kill this guy, then we only got these 2 dudes to deal with. And let's see if that's what happens. That missile hits. Doesn't hit. Wow. Nice defensive maneuver. Look at this. Get rid of labels here. Wow. What? AMRAM. Why you do this? That is one lucky chaff. So he narrowly survives that chaff, or that missile. And so I'm gonna go ahead and recommit here. Labels are back on. Actually, we can keep the labels off. I think they kind of are taking away of the situational awareness at this point. So this point here, long shot commits onto this bandit, except he's way too close. He gets launched on. This is a T. This would be the IR variant that this guy shot at him, and Longshot fires his AMRAM, and that's at like 4 miles, so he's gonna die for sure. And Longshot unfortunately also is killed right there. But you know, he does kill the other guy, so that's very helpful for me, because I don't think I could have done this had he not sacrificed himself and killed that guy, because then would have been 3-on-1 and I would have been in, you know, deep shit at that point. So here at this point, I have 2 guys left. Again, I can see that on data link. Here's a missile launch from very close. Look at that. That's inside of 10 miles. And the only thing keeping me alive at this point, I think, is the speed of the F-16. This is why it's important to be fast almost all the time. And as I turn away from the missile, we have a 6-mile launch. Or no, I think I shoot at this guy, right? An 8-mile launch. And he's got a missile. There's multiple missiles in the air here. I'm going cold. That missile smokes that guy. Dead. And then we're left with the last bandit, and I'm down to Fox 2s only at this point. And this is a 2-mile IR launch. So this is an IR missile. And if we get the distance on it, like, this guy is sure that he's gonna kill me at this point. Watch this. Take the labels off. 48 feet. Oh my god. Look how close that is. 48 feet. And that missile goes right by. Wow. That's crazy. Cutting it close. And so at this point, you know, I saw the smoke. So I'm going to go ahead and recommit here. And I see him high, and we're merged. Now I'm a little too slow. Like, I enter this fight at about 370 knots at the very bottom, I think. And then I'm doing a vertical climb. So it's not a good idea. I'm going to be slow. But what I was kind of hoping by doing here, what I was hoping would happen was the Mirage would be over here, and I would be able to climb up here and just Fox 2, right? Doesn't happen like that. He's a little bit closer than I imagined he would be. So as I come up here, the Fox 2 is not going to be effective. We're just too close. So I take the gunshots. Again, not in a good position. I'm slow. This is exactly what the Mirage wants from the F-16. The only reason I'm still alive here is because I'm on his 6. And hit him there with the guns. And he continues to try to reverse turns and force 1 circles. And I'm just trying to keep it a nose to tail fight. Fast forward a little bit here. And right here, there's finally enough separation for a Fox 2 and splash. Okay, so that's going to be the video for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and big thank you to Longshot for helping out with this video. Definitely check out his channel. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.